And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. At the belt and fires.
2-2, yeah.
Struck him out looking. Ready to begin the eighth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Whit Merrifield getting ready to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a good eye there. And a pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now, Santiago Espinal. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
And now here is Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
0-1.
Merrifield on third. Espinal at first. One gone. Next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's a full count. It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. Do you remember it? Be honest. In the air to left center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Nate Pearson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier grabs it on the run.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Justin.
Man at first. Turner climbs in on that right side. First pitch, not close. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yimi Garcia getting loose out there. The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
And he pumps it a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4. Back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first was way offline, and I have to think the runner coming into second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
Here's Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Devers checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And now it's even up. And now the count filled up 3-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. That's the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Brazier.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The pitch. Foul ball. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Gone. George Springer takes him deep. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 8-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. In the air, right field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Outside corner, there's a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Richard Blyer appears to be getting loose. The 0-2. Good eye right there. On the ground and foul ball. One-two now. And that one missing low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2-2 now.
Full count.
No outs. Runner on second. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Chapman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
And takes low for ball one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's down and in.
2-2 the count.
The 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Touches down. That's a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 9-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with two strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Throw over to first. Chapman back easily.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
There's a line drive to left field. Pulls it in on the run. And the inning is over. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Jays 9 and the Red Sox 1. Back now at Fenway, and the batter now, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren Duran.
And the right-hander back to work. That clips a corner. Pearson, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The 0-1. Back to the mound. Merrifield. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. 0-1. Duran on at first, nobody out. And now the count is even. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Roll to short, could be 2. Over to Merrifield. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Enrique Hernandez.
Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Just
That's
missed.
inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1. And there's a ball.
Damn.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Digging in, Connor Wong. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs on 15 hits. 1 error, they left 9 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 7 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.